Broshek in at tailback on 2nd down and 10. Hornibrook from behind gets sacked. Bobby Roundtree, who was leaving the field earlier with an injury, now gets the sack for a loss of 2.
To make plays, starting to get confidence. Roundtree, their best defensive lineman, probably their best defensive player, comes around on that left tackle and makes a great quarterback sack there to get to 3rd down and long. But this defense, they're starting to come alive.
On 1st down, Rivers. Pressure coming, and Rivers gets sacked. Taken to the ground by Matt Henningsen. A loss of 15.
Playmaking ability, but he has to know, live to fight another down. You have no one open. Get rid of the ball. Throw the ball away. You can't take this sack.
Timeout.
You just can't do that.
Empty backfield here on 3rd and 5. Rivers pumps, trying to buy time. Rivers in trouble. He gets sacked. Andrew Van Ginkel on 3rd and 5 comes up with a big sack for a loss of 10.
EFLs and sacks. DeMarco, I thought Rivers should have stayed put for a second. It looks like he's got a little happy feet for a freshman.
Extremely happy feet, and he should have stayed in the pocket. Offensive line.
Rivers, pressure coming again. He gets sacked again. This time it's Zach Bond with the sack. Sacks on the season.
And Bond coming like a missile right to the legs, the lower legs.
As much shifts and motions, which I really think are moving in the right direction.
Here comes pressure, and Joe Gaziano levels Art Sitkowski, his 18th career sack.
Hurt. Man, you got to block that guy. Blind shot. You call a lookout block. You miss him, you got to yell, look out.
And Seymour missed him.
Ooh, man.
He didn't slow him down at all. Gaziano, the junior from just outside of Boston. Play, he just came off to the sideline, not for an injury, but just sitting out this play on 2nd and 10. And Thorson is sacked. Alan Lamore, the redshirt sophomore, coming off the edge to drop him.
Man, they're doing it all. I don't know what happened in a week of time, but this team's got new life, and they're making plays all over the place. And off the sideline there, that shouldn't happen.
Fake the toss, rolls Sitkowski, and then he's dropped it. He almost lost the ball. Chris Bergen coming in. I mentioned that he's been starting for the injured Nate Hall at Sam linebacker and making a big impression there.
You know, I don't think it's a bad call. They had the running game going, so they go with the fake toss and the naked. They think it can't happen by Art. There's no one open. You got to get rid of the football.
In 21. As we start to watch the clock here, Northwestern offering timeouts, but Thorson is slung around and dropped. And it's a safety.
The last thing you want to do if you're a team like Northwestern is give these guys hope and life, and they're doing it. I mean, offensively, defensively, making plays.
And Willington Prevalon, he just beat J.B. Butler and went right for Clayton Thorson.
Lewerke looking. Lewerke scrambling, and he's sacked. Terrific job by Joshua Uche.
Time. Watch as he's trying to beat Cole Chewins, the left tackle, and he just keeps going. Now he's going to continue on that route.
Here's Patterson rolling. Patterson. And he'll be sacked. Andrew Dowell with the sack.
Peoples-Jones, as he's going to force his way up into the end zone, and then he's going to look inside. That space, you got to give him a chance. He's got 3 yards, 2 yards there on the defender, and Patterson's got that whole corner to throw the ball.
Lewerke serving, and he's sacked. Second sack of the day. Uche, he's got 2. Play fake. Patterson slipping and sacked for the second time.
Willikis gets himself around that right side.
And 1 at the 24. Hale coming down now. And Lombardi is roughed up and slammed. The pile drive by Devin Bush.
Bush was unblocked all the way into Lombardi's face.
3rd down and 13. Lombardi steps up, sacked again. This time it's Michael Dwumfour.
Him on the outside. Dwumfour at the defensive tackle position. Just a little outside move. Gets back to the quarterback and in Lombardi's lap.
Third and 19. Annexstad in trouble, and he's sacked. Ben Stille with his 4th sack of the year.
Fourth down. And this is a welcome sight. If you're Eric Chinander and this Nebraska Cornhuskers defense, nice up and under move, finishing on the quarterback.
Martinez pressure coming, and he's sacked. Carter Coughlin with his 8th sack of the year, the Big Ten's leader. DeBray nearly got the strip on that sack.
Ohio State doing a number on these two squads. 2nd down and 5. Here's Ramsey to throw and to be thrown down. Taken down. Penn State does want one more play. McSorley in all sorts of trouble, and he'll dive back to the line of scrimmage. And that's how quarter number 1 will come to an end here in Bloomington. Here's McSorley on the first play of the 2nd quarter. He's taken down. It's Ball and Willis. And the Hoosiers are having a ball right now. Both times able to recover. McSorley is swung around in the backfield for a loss. It's Alan Stallings, the junior.
The zone read here, so they're not going to block him. But he does a great job of really taking both guys. He takes Sanders first and then 240 pounds, and he runs a 4.5, Brent Fry says.
Ramsey's going to be dropped back at the 20-yard line. Shaka Tony brings him to the Nittany Lion defense.
This is, you put an offensive line in this position, throwing it on every single.
That comes from Southern Indiana, but actually moved across the river to go to high school in Louisville. And now Blau's under pressure, and he's going to be slammed to the ground. Jonathan Cooper got there to clean it up. Chase Young is providing pressure as well.
After the team defeated Nebraska, they went and presented him with the game ball after he had to leave school as a result of his illness. Now in home hospice care, 20 years old, Chris.